Clutter sneaks in quiet, one item at a time. A drawer fills, a closet swells, a home feels heavy. But the Amish live different. They walk a simpler path, where less means more. More peace, more space, more life. And today, I'm going to share their timeless secrets, 15 powerful hacks that can help you declutter your home and clear your mind. So stay with me, because this might just be the shift you've been waiting for. 1. The power of owning less. Too many things. That's the trap. You don't realize it until you feel suffocated in your own room. The Amish don't fall into that trap because they know something modern life keeps forgetting. Every item you own owns a small piece of your time. It demands cleaning, storing, worrying. More stuff, more noise. Less stuff, more air. They live with fewer possessions because it keeps the soul lighter. Imagine standing in a room where every single object has a purpose, no extras hanging around, no guilt sitting on shelves. That is freedom. And when you own less, you actually see more. You see your space, you see your thoughts, and you finally start to see yourself without layers of clutter covering you. 2. The one room at a time principle. Rush is chaos. The Amish don't rush. They take one step, then another. That's how they clean, that's how they build, that's how they live. Decluttering the whole house in one day, you burn out, you lose steam, you quit halfway. But if you pick one room, one corner, one drawer, and give it your full attention, something changes. You finish it, you feel proud, you breathe. The Amish know the rhythm of slow work creates strong results. So when you declutter, don't run like a storm, move like steady rain. One space, fully done, becomes a small victory. And small victories build into bigger ones. That's how order grows. That's how calm returns. 3. Simplicity in furniture choices. Walk into an Amish home. Look around. It's not crowded. No heavy couches stuffed in corners just to look fancy. No weak chairs bought last month already wobbling. What you see instead is wood. Strong, clean, handcrafted wood. Furniture with meaning, built to last. Each piece has a role. No extras. Now compare that with modern homes. We stack furniture like trophies. Extra side tables. Chairs nobody sits on. Shelves holding nothing but dust. The Amish way teaches something different. Furniture is not decoration, it's function. If it doesn't serve, it doesn't stay. When you cut away the unnecessary pieces, space opens. The room feels alive again, and your mind feels lighter too. 4. The Amish rule of practical clothing. Closets, overflowing. Yet we wear the same few outfits over and over. Strange, isn't it? The Amish keep it simple. Dark colors, sturdy fabrics, timeless designs. Clothes meant for life, not for trends. They don't need endless choices because practicality wins over flash. You can do the same. Imagine a wardrobe where every shirt, every pair of pants, every dress fits, feels good, and is worn often. No someday outfits. No fashion mistakes hanging like regrets. Less clothes, less stress. Mornings get easier. Laundry shrinks. And your closet, once a battlefield, becomes a quiet space where everything has meaning. That's not boring, it's freedom. 5. Daily reset ritual. The Amish don't wait until the weekend to clean. They keep rhythm. At night, before sleep, they reset. Put tools back. Fold clothes. Clear tables. Small actions, done daily, prevent mountains from forming. You can feel the wisdom here. If you spend 15 minutes resetting before bed, your morning begins calm instead of chaotic. A clear table greets you. A tidy kitchen whispers peace. It's not just about the house, it's about the mind. Chaos outside creates chaos inside. The Amish know that daily order is daily peace. Try it. A few minutes each night will change the way you wake up. 6. Multi-purpose living. The Amish don't believe in excess tools. Why own 5 gadgets when one knife does the job? Why buy multiple machines when one strong hand tool works for decades? They think in layers. One table can serve as dining, sewing, studying, and gathering. One jar can hold grains today, nails tomorrow. This way of living cuts clutter before it even arrives. You can practice it too. Instead of buying every new solution the market sells, ask yourself, can one item serve multiple needs? Multi-purpose living means fewer objects, but more freedom. And strangely, life feels richer with less, because each item becomes part of your rhythm, not just background noise. 7. The community sharing mindset. Not everything has to be yours. That's a hard truth in today's world where ownership is status. But the Amish see it differently. Tools, equipment, sometimes even big items they share within the community. No need for 10 households to each buy the same thing. Borrowing, lending, returning. These keep clutter away and strengthen trust. You can live this mindset too. Maybe not exactly like the Amish, but close. Share books, lend tools, borrow what you don't need forever. You don't have to buy everything. Community over consumption. It feels strange at first, but it slowly shifts your thinking. Less individual clutter, more collective abundance. 8. A handcrafted approach to possessions. Mass-produced goods feel empty. The Amish know this. They prefer handcrafted items, things built with care, intention, and time. Handmade possessions carry weight. They're chosen carefully, not impulsively. That naturally limits clutter, because you don't gather endless cheap things. You hold on to a few meaningful ones. Try this in your life. Choose quality over quantity. Buy slower. Pick items that last, not ones that break in weeks. When everything you own feels intentional, your home shifts. It's not stuffed, it's curated. Decluttering becomes easier because you stop inviting disposable junk into your life in the first place. 9. The no-noise environment. Silence has value. The Amish know it. No loud TVs in every corner. No buzzing machines competing for attention. Their homes breathe quiet. In modern life, we drown in noise. Screens everywhere. Notifications. Music we don't even listen to. The mind gets crowded. Try trimming this noise. Keep fewer devices. Limit the constant buzzing. Silence your notifications. A home without constant noise feels different. Calmer, more focused. Amish minimalism isn't just about physical clutter. It's also about mental clutter. Quiet is a kind of minimalism too. And in that quiet, your thoughts finally become clear again. 10. The rotation habit. The Amish rotate. Clothes, tools, supplies. Seasonal rhythm rules their homes. Winter coats don't hang year-round. Summer gear doesn't stay in the way during cold months. This prevents homes from choking with stuff. You can do the same. Store away what isn't in season. Keep what you need now, not everything at once. A closet half full looks better than one bursting. A garage organized by seasons feels lighter. Rotation isn't about hiding, it's about balance. What you don't see daily doesn't weigh on you daily. 11. The value of natural materials. Plastics crack. They clutter. They feel cheap. The Amish lean toward wood, glass, metal, fabric. Natural materials last longer, age gracefully, and feel calm. When your home is filled with natural pieces, it changes the air. It feels grounded, real, stable. Try replacing plastics with natural alternatives. Glass jars for storage. Wooden shelves. Cotton fabrics. Not everything has to be perfect, but little swaps matter. Natural materials reduce visual noise. They make decluttering easier because they belong, they blend, they last. And most importantly, they connect you back to earth instead of pulling you into disposable culture. 12. The use it or lose it rule. One simple Amish rule. If you don't use it, it doesn't belong. Tools, clothes, objects all must earn their place. A shovel that sits for years and used, passed along. A shirt never worn, given away. They don't keep someday items. They live in today. And so should we. Look around. How many items are just sitting, waiting, gathering dust? The truth is, if you haven't used it in months, you probably won't. Holding on to it steals space, steals peace. Use it or lose it. That's the hack. And the more you practice it, the lighter your home becomes. 13. Living with open spaces. Amish homes are not empty, but they are open. The rooms breathe. Corners are not stuffed. Walls are not over-decorated. Open space is beauty itself. In modern homes, we fear emptiness. We fill every shelf, every wall, every flat surface. But cluttered rooms clutter the mind. Open spaces create peace. Try removing the extras. Don't fear the bare wall. Let a corner stay open. Space is not wasted. It is freedom. It is silence you can see. The Amish embrace open rooms not because they lack things, but because they value calm over chaos. And calm is what you need too. 14. Teaching the next generation. Minimalism is fragile if only one person practices it. The Amish know this, so they pass the mindset to their children. Toys are few, but meaningful. Clothes are simple. Lessons are clear. Value people, not things. If you teach kids to declutter with you, the home stays uncluttered longer. Involve them. Show them how to choose what matters. Explain why too many toys bring stress instead of joy. When the next generation learns simplicity, your home becomes a culture of peace, not just a short project. Minimalism becomes legacy, not trend. 15. Decluttering the mind alongside the home. Physical clutter and mental clutter, they walk together. The Amish reduce both. They don't overload their minds with endless information, screens, or social pressure. They slow down. They breathe. They pray. They work with hands, not just with noise. You need the same. Declutter your mind while decluttering your home. Say no more often. Step away from digital overload. Simplify your schedule. Clear the inside while clearing the outside. That's the true Amish hack, the balance of home and soul. When your house is lighter, your mind follows. When your mind is calmer, your home feels peaceful. It works in both directions, and that is where true minimalism lives. Simple living isn't about losing. It's about finding. Finding calm in open spaces. Finding joy in fewer things. Finding yourself in the quiet. The Amish have lived this truth for centuries, and now, maybe it's your turn. Try one hack, then another. Watch how your home begins to breathe again. Watch how your mind follows. If you felt something here today, share it. And don't forget to join us again at Rustic Pantry, where simple wisdom and peaceful living always have a place at the table.